October 29, 2022, 6:34 p.m. The first scream was heard. Yet, for 156 minutes, the state ignored this desperate plea for help. The scene was full of screams, but the Yongsan police and the presidential office remained silent. In a battlefield without commanders, citizens only held on to each other. When the line finally collapsed, where was Lee Sang-min, the head of the disaster control tower? The command chain was paralyzed, and the golden time evaporated amidst incompetent reporting. That night, the national safety system in the heart of Seoul was intentionally paralyzed. South Korea, the heart of K-pop and K-culture, known around the world. On October 29, 2022, Halloween night, a tragedy unfolded, one that should never have happened. This was no accident. It was a clear man-made disaster, born from the arrogance and incompetence of the command chain. The seeds of tragedy were sown by the relocation of space, the forced move to Yongsan by former President Yoon Suk Yeol. Because of that decision, police forces meant to protect citizens were diverted to presidential security and PR-driven drug crackdowns. In the command's priorities, the people did not exist. Blinded by security, they turned a deaf ear to the screams in the alley. Lee Sang-min, head of disaster management, denied responsibility with the reckless remark, "Deployment of police wouldn't have solved it." Park Hee-young, the local leader, prioritized her political safety over festival preparation. Hiding behind legal jargon, they tore at the hearts of the bereaved. More terrifying than their incompetence was their lack of empathy and systematic evasion of responsibility. The investigation was aimed strictly downward, while firefighters and police officers who bled on the scene were thrown as scapegoats. The true culprits in the presidential office built a cartel to hide the truth. None of them took responsibility, but the bloody struggle of the bereaved families never stopped. The bereaved families continue to appeal to the public today, demanding that those responsible be held accountable. On December 3, 2024, Yoon Suk Yeol was imprisoned on charges of instigating an illegal state of emergency with the intent to overthrow the government and of being the ringleader of an insurrection. Thanks to the peaceful protests of the South Korean people, a change of government was achieved without any incidents. Since June 4, 2025, South Korea has been making every effort to resolve the situation following the state of emergency and restore normal government operations. The chrysanthemums left behind do not remain silent. True mourning does not end with just shedding tears. It can only be fulfilled through severe punishment for those who were hidden behind the name of the state, neglected the lives of its people. To the command chain, who pushed 159 youths into a death trap just to relocate in office. The glamorous garments of authority they once wore must now be replaced by prison uniforms. To the 159 stars, only now are we beginning to repay your injustice in the name of justice. We are sorry it took so long. We will remember until the end, and we will ensure punishment is served. May you now rest in peace, in a truly just nation.